and welcome back for another episode of the Millennial Heretic. Thanks for coming. Today's episode is about male versus female sexual market value. And what is sexual market value? Sexual market value is what one sex finds attractive about the other sex. So basically, what do females find attractive about males in most cases, and what do males find most attractive about females in most cases? So there are different things that affect our sexual market value: age, physical build, physical health, income, that is resources, charisma, ability to protect and defend, assertiveness. So we're talking alpha males, beta males. Those are kind of more in the male realms, but in the physical realm, it's mostly based upon physical attractiveness. Because you'll find that in most cases, men find women age, 20, 25 as their highest value. Because men throughout history and prehistoric times wanted women for their youth and fertility. Fertility is what gave men kids. And it didn't make any sense to go for older women because those women wouldn't be able to give men kids. So men have physically evolved, and their brains have wired to be interested in young women, because young women are the ones that are more fertile, and vice versa. Young women have evolved to be interested in men that are a little bit older, because those men were more able to protect and provide for them. So I have a few examples here today that I'm going to show you. And we're going to start with this slide here. And as you can see, the woman is in the red line here on the graph. The man is this blue line. She peaks out in value on this graph at about 22, 26 years old, and then it slides off, especially, at the late 20s, early 30s, drops off dramatically. Whereas the man's sexual market value is climbing and sort of peaks at age 26 or so, hovers until his early 30s, and then starts dropping down. All right, here's another one. Females in the red, climbs up, peaks out at about age 25, mid-20s, early 20s, drops dramatically after 30 and comes down, levels off. Sexual market value is pretty much completely shot by your 50s, late 40s. Men, on the other hand, coming up in their early teens, peaks in their late 20s, early 30s, and starts coming down. That is because men, by age 30, 35, they are gaining more resources and they still look decent. Whereas women, by the time they hit 30, age 35, they don't look nearly as good as when they were 20 or 25. And it's clearly visible. It's very subtle, but men pick up on age better than women do. So men, they're very sensitive to little things like crow's feet, wrinkles, thinner hair, skin quality, and no wonder you see so many products being marketed to women for to take care of these things, hair and skin and all these other products and lotions and potions and pills. Women understand that their value is largely based on their physical characteristics and attractiveness, because that has a lot to do with fertility. But as you can see, there is a trend. Okay, here's another one. Women maxing out in their early to mid-20s, dropping down dramatically in their late 20s, early 30s. Men climbing up in their 30s. This one peaks out for men at about age 36 before they start dropping down in their 40s. Here's another one. Women skyrocketing in their late teens, early 20s, dropping down in their late 20s, early 30s. Men maxing out in their early 30s. Here's kind of a funny one. This one says a man's age versus the age of the women who look best to him. So these are the ages of men in black here on the left. At age 20, man thinks the woman at age 20 looks the best. At age 33, that man thinks woman at age 20 looks her best. At age 50, he thinks a woman age 22 looks the best. So as you can see, men throughout their lifetime know that women in their early 20s look their best, and that is when they are most valuable to them. All right, I hope that covers the basics of sexual market value. Thanks for sticking around. Please like and share and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.